It's the 4th of June, lovely summer's morning. This is a new bed I did, you can remember now. Got my sweet corn in there, some leeks, a few onions, and just coming up through the centre there, radish, and there's lettuce in there as well. There's my strawberries, raspberries I put in last year, didn't do really anything. I thought I'd lost everything, and then all of a sudden they've come up this year, so obviously putting the root on first. Bit of a gap in the centre where they should be, and then there's one there. Over this side, I put my spuds in now. Just cleared that bed last week. What I'm tempted to do today is clear this bed. You see, I'll just throw my rubbish in here, weed it, and I get my cabbage, tomatoes and peas in. Now on the other side of the plot, Ben Joe's plot, right, there's a greenhouse full, so I'm hoping to get most of that out today. I'll let you know at the end of the day how I've gone on. Right, we're on Ben Joe's plot now, as we call it. A few plants in now to brighten the place up. I say we're still working on this one. A bit scruffy in this area. I've got my onions in here, cabbage, and garlic on that side. Spuds are here. Put this little edge in. A friend of mine's a gardener and these was over. Someone was throwing them out, so what we've done, put them along here. Not took off too bad apart from that one. But I'm hoping it'll give me a bit of a windbreak and some colour. And there's the spuds coming on now. What it is, when we had the cold snap, I put them in. I thought I'll hang fire just to see if they do come through. And they did, so I went ahead and put some in this side now. Just starting to come. A few courgettes in. The apple trees are doing well. That's the way it's looking at the minute. Let's see what we'll do at the end of the day. Just do another short film. Right, so just had a few spuds out of that line. A little bit disappointing. I'm going to move on now, do this side over here, and then see what we'll get out of it, and then if the temperature don't go up anymore, what I'll attempt to do is the ones at the back. I'll let you know how we'll go with that. Right, it's an overcast morning. I just got down to the allotment. Just show you one or two things that are going on. Beetroot's coming on now in this bed. And the spinach. And then the onions. These are the ones we're going to rip out, you remember. I didn't think it was doing too well, but mates of mine said leave them in, and they've done alright. Spuds in this bed. They've been in about 3 weeks, and I've got to clear this one today. Get something else in there, not sure what yet. This is a new bed I did. The sweet corn in. Sweet corn, leeks, onions, radish down the centre, and lettuce. And there's the carnations I did from plugs that I reared for my friend over the road. Now I did say we're going to clear this bed out. Look at the state of it. Not that many projects on the go. Work's picked up, so I can't get down as often now. We managed to plant some broccoli, cabbage and the tomatoes around the edge. I'm going to put some more tomatoes around the edge. There's all sorts I need to do in here. And in this one, more potatoes. So I cleared that bed. What I'll do now is have a walk over to the other side, Benjo's plot as we call it. Bed's not looking too bad at the front, apart from the dock. I was on the other day and I prepared this ground now, ready for peas and beans. There's my flower bed down the side of the path. And the shrubs I put in, which are getting dwarfed now by the potatoes. Then I've got courgette in the middle, and then my marrows going down the centre. And what I did, when was it? Monday. Cleared this bed here. Not got a raised bed in yet. I've got some paving here to put down to finish the path off. I'm going to attempt this bed this morning. And this one looks a mess, but it's full of wild poppies, so I've left it. This is one with me garlic and cabbage. And in this one I have my giant onions, which are I think are the Kelsey. You can see through there. And then cabbage here. Now this area I wasn't sure what to do with. I've got a rough idea now what I'm doing. Messing it. I'm going to stack the boxes. So I've got 2 raised beds and then one in the centre, which will be taller for carrots. And hopefully this will tidy up. I mean, look at the state of this. In there somewhere are strawberries. So hopefully I can clear that up today and it'll look a lot better. But it's amazing just by staying off a week or two. Not as bad as my mates over there. He's got too busy at work now and he can't get on. That's the overall look of Benjo's plot at the minute. Right, I was just a bit distracted when I was in the tunnel, so I could hear some chicks. So what I've done, I've come down to the run. She's down at the bottom there. And there were some chicks on the floor with its mother, so I brought them up. Let me have a look at them. Just in here. Shut up, you. Come on, Mum. Let's have a look. Come on, darling. Come on. Come on. Let me have a look. There you are. I'm going to hurt you. There's the chicks. They're keeping warm. Aren't they? Hey? Alright. Get some crumb for them now. There's the chicks in the other box. Right, a couple of days later, trim this down, we're going to strip it off. Strawberry bed's looking a little tidy, there's nice and water. Now these two beds I've done now, these have got my dahlias in. I've got my pat choy, lettuce, and there is another one in there, I can't remember its name. So all this part of the allotment now is quite tidy. They've actually changed the rules now in the competition, they're going to actually do their own. And of course, I said I wouldn't go in for the council one again because I had too many flowers, so I cut back on the flowers. They've now changed their mind and said they're going to roll their own and it'll be best flower bed. Well, I can't win at the minute. Lupins have gone over there, what rain, stake them after. I'm just going to have to pep this bed up and hopefully I'll get something with it. Now this is all done. I just put my peas in here because the beans, there weren't so many of them. And there is one or two coming up already there, so quite happy with that. And at the front now I've made another flower bed. These are my marigolds and the chrysanths I did from seed. Overall it's not looking too bad for a plot. I'm going to go across to the tunnel now because I go on holiday soon. I want to try and put an automatic watering system in, but I've lifted some spuds yesterday, so we'll have a look over there. Right, now we're in the tunnel then. There's the courgettes are doing quite well. I put some marrows outside here, weren't doing too well, so yesterday I put some marrows in after I took my onions out. If you remember, the onions was along here, and a few scraggly tomatoes, and just down here I had a big banana in here last year and I thought I'd lost everything, so I put a root of one in, and I've got one there and one there for now. And these are aubergines here, and cucumber, and then my brandywine tomatoes. Now yesterday I had a few spuds down here, that's what I got out, too bad. So today what I'm going to do, because I didn't get round to it, it was so hot, I'm going to dig one of these out and just see what we get, and I'll show you later on. Mine's doing really well now. And then the tomatoes and a few lettuce now going to seed, so they'll do for birds. I'll let you know how my progress is in a bit then. Right, I dug that row out, and that's what I've ended up with. Not too bad, I suppose. And out to that row over there, up to there, I ended up with them. Oh, I don't think it's too bad. Some spuds I was going to throw away Christmas.